Here we are with another impulsive haul. Amanda, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day to hang out with me. Today's video, I am sharing with you what I picked up during the Sephora VIB sale. I almost passed up the sale, just like how I almost passed up the Ulta 20% off coupon. See how well that worked. I will leave a link in the cards and the description below of that haul. Griffin did treat me to a few goodies for our 2-year wedding anniversary, and I also picked up a couple items that have been on my radar for a while. Here we are with another impulsive haul. I kind of want to do like a first impressions video. I'm still scheduling out my month of November, especially with all the subscription boxes coming in right now. Stay tuned for that. I'll also leave a link in the cards and the description of what my recommendations and wish lists were for this sale. So if you're interested in seeing what I picked up during the Sephora VIB sale for fall 2019, definitely keep on watching. Before I jump in, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel before clicking off this video. I post new videos Monday through Friday of subscription unboxings, beauty hauls, first impressions, eyeshadow palette reviews, and more. On my eyes, I have the Shane and Jeffree Star Cosmetics Mini Controversy palettes. I will also leave a link in the cards and description of my review and 3 looks 1 palette video. And then on my lips, I took the GIRLATICK liquid lipstick duo. I used the shade Allure, and then I topped it off with the Tarte Tartiesst lip gloss in the shade Flaming Hot. Also, I hope you're watching during the month of November because I have my massive Thanksgiving giveaway going on right now. I will leave a link in the cards as well as the description. Check out that video after watching this one. Let's get hauling. And I wish I could say this was it, but no. The UPS man literally just delivered my Morphe order, which had the Conspiracy and Mini Controversy palette bundle, my Sephora haul, and then some stocking stuffers for Griffin. And this bag is what Griffin treated me to. He was really excited for me because he knows how much I am just a beauty junkie. So when I get really excited, it warms his heart. He's just so cute. Very rare I'll say, oh, he was so cute. Poking fun at him is more affectionate than me calling him cute, if that makes sense. First item he got me is the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. I know you guys really wanted overview on this because of how many tags I got on Instagram, so I knew this had to be on my list, and guys, it is absolutely stunning. When I saw it inside Sephora, I knew I actually really needed this palette. I am a huge fan of Huda's formula. No, it's not really a holiday palette, but you know what? I am living for the colors. To swatch or not to swatch? That is the question. We'll do a couple. It'll be like my Ulta haul where I'm trying to resist, but I end up just swatching because I can't resist. I'll do 2 shimmers and 2 mattes. Ultraviolet, Mercury, Vortex, and Hot Mess. Because that is what I am, a hot mess. Oh my gosh, those shades are stunning. I didn't swatch it in Sephora. I have learned that swatching palettes in Sephora is deceiving because I did swatch the Carly ABH palette and I did not like it swatched. But then when I got it myself in my Ulta haul and then my own swatches, it did good. So I'm wondering if because so many people have already touched that palette in stores that it just kind of got mucky, muddy, just not that good anymore. Contaminated is a good word. Versus a brand new palette that I purchased and did my own swatches. Everything looked good. I'm glad I decided to get it. And swatching. Okay, I'm gonna just swatch on the back of my hand. I'm so sorry that Hot Mess was getting really close to Vortex. Do you see those? Oh my gosh, so much pigment through each swatch. Everything was so smooth. Oh, I am obsessed. I cannot wait to do my review on this palette. Oh my gosh. I'm such an eyeshadow palette junkie. I have hundreds, but I tend to gravitate towards the same ones, yet I still want to buy some for my collection. Eyeshadow palettes just make me so happy, but I'm trying to get some that I don't really have many of, and this is a cooler palette for me. I don't have that many cool tone palettes in my collection. I have a lot of warm and then very colorful. This is the excitement he saw in Sephora that just warmed his heart. And then when he gets like this with the video game, I just look at him like, really? He was telling me about how NHL 2020 is coming out, and I'm just like, okay. I did not give him that same reciprocated warm and fuzzy look that he gave me. He also got me this Hourglass lipstick duo. I've been really wanting to try Hourglass's lipsticks, and this was part of their holiday collection. Just take this component and switch it to that. I like how it cuts down on waste and that's like reusable, so I wonder if they could just make just components like refills, if you will say, and then you just have this one component and you just attach it to the refills, so instead of making a bunch of handles. So the first shade we're gonna swatch is I Cherish. I was a little nervous for this shade because it looked almost too nude, Oh yeah, wait, that actually might be really nude for me. Oh my gosh. It looked a lot darker. Okay, that's what it is. It looks a little sheer too, but I'm not familiar with their lipsticks. This is my first time trying it. Actually, might just be able to use it like this. I might not even need that component. And the red shade is You Inspire. So these look a little bit more sheer than some other bullet lipsticks that I have, but I think they are a satin finish. Feel really creamy and smooth and hydrating, which my lips need. I actually do prefer a satin finish with my bullet lipsticks because matte formulas tend to be super drying and your girl has really dry lips. I'm a little nervous for Eye Cherish, but maybe with a gloss or a lip liner, it might not be as nude because it looks very intimidating for me. I know like vampy shades are intimidating for some people, but really nude, light, bright shades like this intimidate me. Next we have the Laneige Kiss Me at Midnight Lip Sleeping Mask. I'm really excited to try Laneige's lip sleep mask. I have heard so many wonderful things, and I already described my lip concerns, so I'm really hoping that these help. I do apply chapstick or lip exfoliator before bed, but I'm gonna see if these work better because I love sleep masks like Glow Recipes, Elemis. The Dr. Brandt one is okay. It's not the best, it's not the worst. And I love sleep masks, how my face feels after a good night's sleep, which is like 2 hours for me. So I'm hoping with a lip mask, I will have similar results with my lips. It was only a couple dollars more than the full size to get these two minis. I figured might as well get the cute Christmas set. The last item he got me is the Milk Makeup Flex Highlighter, and this is the shade Lit. Insert how much I love and adore Garrett Hahn here, because here's why I purchased this highlighter. I'm trying to get this open, so we're just gonna go savage, as they say in Zootopia, and just rip open the highlighter. Yes. Oh my gosh. I don't need more highlighters, but I was so intrigued. Like, oh my gosh. Freaking beaming. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. I am shiny. Oh, I cannot wait to put this on. I've been hearing people talk about these highlighters, and it just takes one of your favorite influencers, right? So the next products are from the online order that I placed the first day of the sale. I purchased the Dominique Cosmetics Celestial Storm eyeshadow palette. I do realize that we are getting a condensed version in our BOXYCHARMs, but I still needed the big boy palette because some of my favorite shades in this palette I don't think made it in the mini palette. I love Dominique Cosmetics so much. This color story speaks to me from my pinks, my purples, and my blues. Plus I have all of her other palettes, and my collection would not be complete if I did not have this. I'll probably use my palette and use just the colors from the Celestial Thunder, I think is what the palette is called, to do my video with. Those palettes will be set aside for you guys for a future giveaway. I'll do a couple swatches for you guys. Electric Amethyst, Stargaze, Mystic Ice, Lucid Dream. Those shades are just stunning. I think it's really awesome that she's coming out with a condensed version to be offered in BOXYCHARM. I wish it was just the full palette. Why couldn't you just keep the 4 additional shades? I also picked up the Jouer Rose Cut Gems face palette. There are a lot of mixed reviews about this palette, and it is a lot smaller than I thought it would be. Here's what the inside looks like. I'm a huge fan of Jouer's blushes. I haven't tried the highlighters before. I think it's supposed to be a topper. For me, it probably will just be an inner corner. I'll be the first to admit I don't need more blush, but I loved how we have some bold blushes and then some neutral everyday blushes and a peach, because peach is like my new favorite shades of blushes. Crystalline, Tease Me, Diamond in the Rough, Royal Jewel. Jouer's blushes are very pigmented. I always have to go in super careful with them. I also picked up their holiday blush palette that they had last year, and they were just as pigmented for blushes, so you definitely have to have a light hand or you're gonna look like a clown. But of course these are just swatches and not applied on my face. I also picked up the Fenty Beauty brow pencil. I'm so excited for this. I've been using brow pencils more and more these days. It used to be all about the Benefit Ka-Brow. Now it is the ABH Brow Wiz, Benefit for Sassy My Brow, and even Wonder Beauties. Yes, Wonder Beauty. It is killing it with that brow pencil. So what's interesting about the Fenty Beauty brow pencil is that it has this little spoolie. I do see people on Instagram that like rub it in soap and then brush through their brows and then fill them in. We'll see how this works. The tip of her pencil, very similar to ABH Benefit and Wandered. I picked up the shade Black Brown, and I'm wondering if this might be too dark, but the other ones seem too red. I did struggle trying to find a shade that will work out for me. I know that's weird for a brow pencil. I feel like if it's gonna be too dark, it's gonna be too blocky of brows, which doesn't bother me. I'm here for the Sharpie brows, honestly. I got pathetic brows as it is. And then I got the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. Never thought I would have the most Milk products in a single Sephora haul. I have been very curious about this mascara. I hear so many great things and I needed to try it for myself. I actually don't have that many mascaras, and I've actually had to throw some out because some are just getting dry, they're old, so I was in the market for a new mascara. We will see how it does for my 2 lashes that I have. And then lastly, I picked up the Milk Makeup Kush Fiber Brow Gel, and I picked up the shade Dutch. Hopefully this shade works out for me. I think it was the darkest brown, but it wasn't black. Like I said, I struggled shade matching for brow products this haul. I really like the Wet n Wild and NYX tinted brow gels that they have, just to change it up a little bit instead of just filling in my brows. I mean, I'm still filling in my brows, but instead of actually like shaping them myself, it just kind of comb through them and call it a day with these products. That way I'm not there forever fixing my shape, because I do get very frustrated with that. But yeah, this was my Sephora haul. It didn't go as crazy as I thought I was going to. Kind of been very content with what I just received in subscription boxes, but like little splurges here and there, mainly on eyeshadow or face palettes that are being released. Those always catch my eye and my attention. And then I am running low on some products, and these have been some options that I've been wanting to explore. So I thought that this was a good time to save 20% off on those products. Let me know if you guys shopped the Sephora VIB sale. What did you pick up? Did we pick up similar products, different products, anything by the same brand? Would love to know what you picked up and how everything worked out for you. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, found it useful. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and if you don't, thank you for the view anyways, and I'll see you in the next video. Go enter the giveaway! Bye!